honestly. Yeah.
It's not great. I'm gonna mulligan. I've got an even curve with an odd turn. It's not gonna work. So I'm assuming you've heard of One Piece, but never played the game, right?
Yeah,
I'm assuming you've heard of it.
Yeah, I've heard of One Piece.
Yeah, that's fine then. It runs. If we say magic is complicated, this is really, really basic. Same as like Pokemon and Digimon. I find Digimon more complicated than this, to be fair.
Yeah,
that's just me. That's just my view of it. I don't play Digimon.
It is complicated, and like a lot of the way abilities are worded, they just don't make sense because they do a different thing from what you would imagine it to do.
Yeah. That's not much better, ironically. Okay, cool. One Don pass. Surprisingly, not much better.
My error.
Cool. Trash top 3, essentially.
Yeah,
you can only take that, so that's good news.
My error.
Of course. Kill trash, why don't you? Teach is gonna go down. Oh no, you want full OLED. Unless you already have it, you want full OLED. Oh, drop.
I already have full OLED.
Yeah, I kinda got it now.
Yeah,
so,
go on.
It's not gonna do me what I want, is it? So, as a Teach player, you're always intended to take the first life hits. Because you want cards in hand. Are you honestly gonna take it, is the question. Puts me at range, but doesn't offer me value. Plus I can't. Yeah, there's like no point in me even doing that. So yeah, 8. That's done. No, I've been looking at asses. Close to where we are.
Yeah.
First one, garden needed the decking at the back wanted ripping up and redoing. You could hear it creaking. It wasn't going to last too long. The boiler wanted redoing completely.
Yeah.
And in the back bedroom, which would have been the master bedroom, there was damp in 3 corners. 3 out of 4 corners, and we're like, no.
You see, it's not hard to do bits yourself, and the damp side of it, you can do it yourself. However, it's just time.
My fiance's dealt with it for 20 years, and she still can't get rid of it out of the flat. So
I've got damp due to on one wall. It's due to a vent. Obviously, there's a vent.
Of course.
Vents, obviously.
Yeah, ventilation's how you
the vent just lets in moisture, and it's on that wall. So I've got them, the rods that stop the moisture and all that.
Yeah, I'm with you.
That's easily enough.
So but that was for 180.
Okay.
At the time, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. 180, and on top of that, you've got all that work to do. So when the estate agent rang me about it, I was like, unfortunately, not with the amount of work we've got to do on it. No. Yeah. And then they rang me a couple of days later. Well, do you want to offer less? I'm like, no, I just don't want to do the work. I'm not spending to fix all that. So we looked at the second one. Not joking, immaculate.
Yeah.
House was absolutely immaculate.
New build, old build.
Older build up in that area because it had different features. It was built with non-standard materials to an extent, so that's why we were kind of like, that was 150. Right. Garden was tiny. Yeah. Again, immaculately presented. The first house wasn't single male. Well, male in a relationship lived there, but the woman wasn't living with him, so it was tidy, but it wasn't clean. So there was mold all over the.
Oh right.
And you know what I mean, in the kitchen. Also the sink basin was rusting. That's what I mean. Stuff like that. It's annoying.
Stuff like that is easily replaced.
Sorry, 6. Tempted to see what it is. Yeah, I might see what it is. Because if it's a trigger. Yeah. Land a Wano. Let's get it. Here goes Vasco. Oh, Docu. Okay.
Go ahead.
Sure. Okay. So I get to go 7. Versus am I doing that? Oh, that's not a bad idea. How many do you have in hand currently?
7.
A few then. So I either go down that route. 5, 5, 6. Or am I doing that and drawing? Suppose that's not a bad idea either. Yeah. So that leaves me 1 Dawn. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that, I think. I'm gonna swing 5, but then I want to move some. 4.
Mm-hmm.
Hiyori.
Okay.
Trash Hiyori. Plays out of 5, cost land a 1-0. I'll play this one. The Hiyori will draw me a card. I get to look at all the cards in my life, take one, and then put them back in any order, essentially. Okay. I'll take that. I think that's how it was. Look at your life, place one at the top of your deck, and place the rest back in your life area, essentially. Okay. So let's put that one on the top. And we'll put it that way around, down to 2. Cool. We will then go with... So that goes 6. That'll go 5, and that'll go 6, yeah. So let's go 5 at life with Kinemon. Kinemon. Let's go leader effect, move 2 rested dons, go to Yamato, because it is a rush. Let's go 6 at life. And then let's go 6 at life again with double attack. I shall then pass my turn. Sorry. Yeah, so... Yeah, second house was immaculate. The boiler was up, it was up to standard and stuff like that. The electrics were fully up to standard and stuff, but the garden was just too small. And the parking was like a shortish distance, like a 30-second walk away from.
Okay.
So it's in off road, yeah. Off kilter to the house. The last one we've looked at,
similar to what you've got now, with the like.
Yeah, you walk out to it, yeah. No, but it's further than that. It's like a little bit for like an extra 5-10 seconds.
Right. Similar to what I had at me flat in Arnold.
Yeah.
You know, it was down and then round.
Yeah. I'll die. Will it die? Yeah, it'll die. It'll die. Why am I bothering? -3. That's going to KO. Yep. Cool. Cool. Gone. Cool. Yep. Okay.
And
5, 7. The last one we've looked at, which was a little bit further on like Sellers Wood, so to the left of the industrial estate, was to the back. Walked around it, front garden's nice, there's parking. You get sunlight on the garden until like 6 o'clock in the evening, which is something we were looking at in the others, and didn't get that. Well, you probably got it on the first one, but not the second one. It was a bit, I said the garden's too small. The decking at the back just needs, I think, reinforcing. The garden needs a bit of work, there's a lot of stonework down there. So previous to the person who owns it now. Okay. And draw. Which I know what it is anyway. Yeah. It needs all the stones and stuff taken off. The grass needs, where the grass was, needs flattening off. We need to install or get some more storage in it because it's just a bit lacking.
Yeah.
But it's stuff we can do. It's not impossible to do that sort of stuff. And that's kind of thing with it.
It's sold subject to contract, but that's on my mate's road. I was going to tell you about it, but it's got parking.
Where's your mate live though?
Gun Close. It's
oh yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know where it is.
It's literally like 2 streets away from here.
Yeah.
But sorry.
No, you're welcome, man.
It's 2 bed, 1 bath, 1
6
front room, but it's got like a patio court area and then got a driveway and a garage. So
okay.
That's 160, but it's sold subject to contract.
I have to return 2, unfortunately. Yeah, that's annoying. So it doesn't have a rush unless I return 2. That's really, really crap and annoying. I kind of wish I'd have protected that Yamato now. Because I could have done.
What sort of budget are you looking for?
I've got 180 to 190. I can do.
Yeah. Don't max out. Obviously,
I'm not.
I know
No, I'm not. Like I can go higher if I wanted. I'm just choosing not to.
I had the offer of like 380 on my own. I was like,
so we'll go 1 to here. That boosts my leader by 1k as well on my turn if I have 2 or less life. So let's go 7 at life with double attack. Yep. And then I shall pass turn. And now I'm probably going to lose Momo. because I can't move Don's back.
So mine was 173, 20 grand deposit.
Oh, okay.
Mortgage is 153. Over 25 years is 899. The interest rate I got was a bit shit.
So where are you going? 8 into life, yeah?
5.
Oh, only 5 into life. 1.
Who's on effect?
Yep. Here comes another card. What are we getting? Blockers. Okay, yep, Van Olga, -3. Yeah, so you need another -2 to get Doc Q to work.
Pop.
Okay, well, you do that. It's fine. Ugh. That's how I can send you the one that I was.
Find the 2K.
The problem is at the minute is that we are. Should be able to find it. So this one. No, that was sold.
Then leader effect.
Yep, no one plays. Got it.
Go ahead.
Yeah, see what that is. Okay, well, I've got no one plays, so it doesn't really matter. Where is it? I don't know why it's not loading. 7. Yeah, search.
There's a few for sale on one place.
No, but that tells me that there's a lot of reasons why. That's the one. Have a look at that.
Oh,
nice.
Okay,
so
you need a garage, really, do you?
she has a car, but yeah.
No, but obviously driveway minimum.
Yeah, driveway.
Driveway minimum, but
that's what I mean.
Isn't a necessity, is it?
No. So, okay.
Yeah.
You only have 3 in hand.
You inquired about this?
Yeah, I've been to view it twice. It's just a couple bits and pieces that we need to do with it, but
What's
it's
the current mortgage rate?
that I can get.
Percentage, I mean.
Like 4.4 something, but I can get it down to 4.1.
That's not bad.
But that's with my bank though.
Yeah,
I have it as a benefit, not as anything else.
That's definitely better than mine, mate. Definitely. Mortgage you paying 8.3, yeah.
Go again.
It's a lot cheaper than mine. I'm paying 8.99, so you.
Cool. So let's go with. If I go to there.
No stamp because you're first time.
That goes up to 8. That goes up to 9. So if I go this here. This is going to go 8 out of life with double attack because Momo boosts 1k. See what happens. And then we shall activate the Momo effect, returning 2 back to the cost area rested. It gains rush and 1k power, which takes it to 8. The last time on it will take it to 9, and we'll go 9 at life again. Is there enough? Yeah, that's everything though.
Should have used leader effect.
Oh yeah, I could have done, yeah. My bad. Yeah, that's on me, man. Yeah, yours. I should have done leader effect. You are 100% right. I was focused more on the Momo effect. Yeah. Okay.
The only thing I will do is pay for searches. Pay for the best search you can do. Don't even know it'll be on phone.
Yeah, that's gonna die then, isn't it? Cool, it's dead.
Leader effect.
Okay, no one plays. You're gonna play the blocker.
Yep.
Absolutely, that's fine.
Go ahead.
No cards in hand.
Nah.
Cool, I have a rush card in hand.
Yeah.
So GG. Just for record. So no one played, just outright rush. And I still had. I had
plenty of 2Ks.
Plenty of 2Ks, man. value. My bad. Try again. You're keeping your kept yours, aren't you?
Yeah.
Oh, that was empty then. That's leave.
Just gonna make
Yeah,
it
yeah,
simple.
you go, man. Fuck off. Flipping. Hate these things flipping. No, so we just want to see something different. We're going to wait 2 weeks and think a bit more about it.
Yeah, always sleep on something.
Because, well, no, the problem is what we've already said between us, that we're always going to think we're always going to be less than 100% on it. It's whether we're worth doing the work on it.
Yeah.
But she does agree with me when I've said it's all good saying that, but what happens if this goes and then we've got just worse properties that we've got to build up? And that's kind of the thought process I've got with it. So
obviously you can't wait forever, obviously, for the absolute perfect.
The problem is that the way I was looking at getting a mortgage is different to how everyone else is interested in getting a mortgage. So I want it to be longest term possible, which at the minute is 33 years.
Yeah.
But that makes my payments like 700 quid.
Yeah. And if you've got money left over at the end of the month, overpay.
Yeah. No, but that's what I mean. So we've already worked out. Okay. You've done your turn, haven't you?
Yeah.
Draw. Okay. I think I'm winning this game. 1. We'll play Yam. Search. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's interesting. That is really interesting. I don't need one of them. I should have 2 done anyway. I'm not playing that to do that, surely. Baston. Yeah, so the way I worked out mine is I can get it to 700-ish, just under 700, with 190 33 years. But every year that we're not purchasing, it removes 1 year off that what we can borrow because it's based on your retirement.
Yeah, no.
And the highest you can go is 75 anyway.
Yeah.
So that's why we're kind of out with it. And obviously, because she's the age years, it's kind of it'd be fine, I think, in the long run. Okay, cool, it's fine. I am paying attention.
5 with face.
Yeah. If it's a trigger. But what if it's a trigger? I don't get it.
Anything. I'm on 5 life.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. That's doing a swing and get it as a trigger. I KO anything, you're just gonna. 5. Come on. This is a trigger, I swear. It's actually not, so I'm quite happy. Draw. Oh, I get lost game. I'm not bothered about half them cards. Not really. Not really, not really, not really. We should have took that though. That'd have been nicer. 6 into life. Yeah, 3, because you didn't pitch wrong plays. Ashura Doji. If you have 3 or more life, you get to KO 5 or less. Let's get rid of that thing, because you're just going to search off it every turn. Pass turn. But we've also looked at it a lot, the mortgage, and we've looked at, that's because we've been looking for a profit. Is this? We've not only just started looking at stuff,
Yeah, of course.
but we spent so long dealing with it.
No, we're good.
1.
We're good. And little projects aren't always about.
Sure. Okay. Cool. To be fair though, putting up stuff like cabinets or building cupboards ain't gonna be that difficult. I already spoke to some.
For you, obviously.
Trust me, I was looking at that. That's the first thing I was looking at when I was walking in these asses. There's no point not looking at stuff.
Obviously, you'll save thousands because you know what you're doing.
I do, but it's ripping all the floor or the walls out just to do it. So yeah, I don't want to do all that. My brother did that with the place he's got. He's not ripped it all out, but he's buying one. He's got one. He's got it all. He's just signing things over. But obviously, the survey
stages.
The survey picked up that it has failed its electrics and certain bits needed doing. Yeah, so it's...
So my survey was 600 quid.
Yeah.
But it saved me £7 on the list price.
Okay.
So that's £600 tenfolded itself, you know.
So 6.
And obviously I've done
You have no
electric
blocker.
myself, so
Yeah.
so I've from the electrics alone I've saved nearly 10 grand.
Three to 0. You draw. So if it's a 2k, that's the problem. Let's go with 6 at face. See what happens. Okay. Yeah. Fair. Yeah. Cool. So 5 left. Do I go up there? Do I do that? That takes me down. I get to take a life out. No, let's just go 5. Momo. Does it go face down or face up?
Face up.
Top. Cool. Yours. No one's watching. Oh well.
Okay.
Come on, buddy. You can get this back. I believe in you. Rain reacted to my photo. What did I send my mum? Mum sent me a photo. I apparently sent my mum a photo. What? Oh, that one. Draw. Okay. I blame you. It wasn't getting warm in here until you got here. It's getting warm.
Mate,
I'm feeling warm.
Mate, all the time. I'm roasting all the time.
I'm blaming you. Cool. I'll do that anyway. Okay.
Do you stream them?
It's whenever I'm off, essentially. On Saturdays. Well, I mean, to be fair, we do put streams up during casuals and locals. It's just if the store owner if there's too many people like Thursday, we couldn't do it. We were going to do it. I think I ended up accidentally deleting the casual stream I had anyway. I was trying to delete the one I was setting up. We'll try and stream whenever I'm off Saturdays, which is becoming less and less frequent. I try and get them as much as I can, but it'd be nice if the person who ran the shop actually
6 at face.
Publicly actually tried to. I'm taking that to hand. You're gonna pitch in at one place. You know, are you really gonna? What's in your trash for the record? I'm curious because you've got what 5 Don left. So possibility of dot Q. Van Orga takes that down to 2. You need to get to 1. Dot Q and a Katarina. So it's doable. Yeah. Thank you. I'll take. Yeah, kind of gathered a bit of that, but that's fine. End turn. Or are you pitching?
Pitch for leader.
Yeah, got it.
Go ahead.
Draw. Okay. No one plays. Downside. 1, 2, back in. What are we doing? Only moved all the stuff. Oh, we get 8. Okay. Don't get that. I do this, I guess. It's the best option. Nothing on play happens, but at least I get a rush. Get to move 2 rested, which is nice. So I can go 6, 8, 8. I think is the number. So let's go 6 at life with double attack.
Cool.
Yep. Let's go leader effect. Let's go 8 with Momonosuke. And then 8 again with Hody Jones. Hody. And pass turn there. I feel like this is the most mismatch we've had. I think the other 2 games were very, very balanced.
It is always how it's going to be, unfortunately.
No, we had this discussion on Thursday about rush decks and Teach just doing nothing into it. So
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay,
plenty.
right.
What do you want to do? Go for a drive? After?
Yeah,
Because that's it. I've just got to bed down and stuff.
Minus 3 cost on the Holy Jones.
Okay, cool.
I was gonna nip to my mum's after dropping you off.
Oh, okay, cool. Has your mum met your new?
Not yet.
Okay.
My sister has, my brother has, everyone, literally.
Yeah,
everyone.
everyone of your mum. Yeah. Okay, cool.
So,
yeah.
But I'm half the owner of a pub now.
I didn't think you were going that far. I thought you were just doing the house.
I
thought
about, she's got that bar, hasn't she?
Yeah, no, I just
She
didn't think you
wanted
were
me
playing.
to help out with it. So
Invest.
yeah, well, not invest money into it, just to help run it.
Oh, okay. So you're doing
But
that like
she's
on the
got
side.
The directors soon, either this week or next week.
6 at Momo.
Just went to the wholesalers this morning.
Yeah.
Doing that. Them barrels were heavy. Barrels were big.
So that's that. So you muscle, in other words.
Literally,
You
I've
are
got the
muscle.
exercise today.
Okay.
So I'm natural.
How many Dawn? 7.
7 left, yeah.
Right. So Van Auger into Teach essentially. So I'm thinking this is going to play out. So no more Don left to swing into Momo, which means it'll go a life. I'll give you 1. Cool.
We've bought in cocktails and that now.
Okay.
It's one of the things that I said I wanted to open. And I've done a Godfather and I've got it down to a T for obviously tea. So
Oh, okay, that's nice, yeah.
nice little.
Yeah, it is, mate. That's good. So, yeah.
Kuzan.
Yep. Olga. Yep. Olga. Deej.
No, minus 3 again on the Holy Jones, and then KO it. Because I Tempest kicked it earlier.
Oh, okay, cool, yeah. That's fine. As long as I know, mate, that's fine. 3 and 3, yeah, down to 1. Got it.
And then 7 at Momo.
That'll actually go 8. 2.
8 at Momo.
Up to 9. I might be in danger. On plays.
Who's on
okay.
first?
Draw a card, yeah. Play a card out. Probably a blocker.
If I have any.
I was gonna say I've not seen any yet.
I'm actually thinking.
Okay.
This one back.
Okay.
And then use
Trash
stronger
it. Minus.
to trash
yeah.
this Teach to draw another.
Four. Yeah. Filter.
And then go for
maybe John's back. There's 2 people watching. Yeah.
Yours.
Cool. Draw. Not what I wanted to see. Up to 10 though. How many in hand? Other than like 7, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So 7. A lot of 2Ks, I'm guessing, to start with. I'm going to take that, go into that. Okay. Oh yeah, I don't have to do that, do I? Yeah, I suppose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just going to do that. I was thinking I'd get to look at my life now, but I'm not. Let's go 5. We'll play that Yam. Don't have to look at life, but still a rush card. So what's that going to be? 6. What's the best way of hitting your hand? 6, 7, 7, 8. Yeah, leader effects. Go 2 to there. Up to 7. 7 at life. Okay. Yeah. 7 again at life. Yep. And I'm assuming enough. So 8 at life, so 2 2s, please. Cool. And past it. Oh, good joy. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, cool.
Why not?
Yeah, no, that's fair. It's not bad.
Pitch this because we can.
Oh,
We're gonna grab a 2K. And we're gonna swing 5 into 4.
So I've lost value out of both of them, Anna. That's the problem, because you've got a blocker. Leader can still swing, can't it? It's just that can't swing.
Yeah, Momo can't swing.
Cool. And you only have what in hand?
4.
4, okay. So it's only 5, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
2.
6 into 4.
2. 1.
Go ahead.
Top pitch. So now you pitched for leader, didn't you? I'm just guessing you pitched for leader. I don't honestly know.
I can't exactly remember. Hold on. These are all counters. I tossed that for stage.
This restands correct though.
Yeah,
that restands teach doesn't work. Yeah. It doesn't matter honestly. Like I'm literally going to be playing a card just to move on.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna need this.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Might as well just toss it.
I mean, 5, 10. I mean, what did you say you had an and 4?
3 now.
3. Okay.
And either way, you have 3 attacks.
I don't.
I
have 2. You use teach to freeze that. Doesn't attack.
Oh, don't you have another rush?
No.
Ooh. Okay.
I don't have another rush. I have another block. I have a blocker. Well, that's not going to help me. It's just whether it's worth going. That's why I wanted to use that to see if I could find another one from there, which would have been nice value, or a search or something. So it's just a case of whether it's enough. Because if I do that, I'm just literally getting value, but I'm not getting the blocker value anyway. So there's no need for me to do it. Plus, you just KO it next turn regardless, because you're just minusing KO, so it's not worth it. So it's just 9 and 10, I think. 9, which you obviously block, and then 10 with the arm.
Yeah, even if I pitch the brick, I still only have 9.
Yeah, so that's fine. So if I'd have looked at life, trigger, another trigger.